It's a beautiful day. Sky falls, you feel like it's a beautiful day. So let it get away. Beautiful day.
Hey guys, Random Shit 1471 here, and welcome back to more winning the Premier League on 16-17 option R on PES 6. Yes, well, we've played 5 games. We've not started too well. We've only had one win. I'll go to the table first. As you can see, Man United top of 13, Liverpool 12, West Ham 12, Tottenham 10, and we're Chelsea. If you didn't watch the first part, here in the second day of winning the Premier League month, we got a lot of work to do. Today we will be playing West Brom, Hull City, Bournemouth, Sunderland, and if I can beat ours on the 5-game episode, which I need to do. I can only afford to do 2 4-game episodes, so yeah, it will probably be a 5-game episode followed by 2 4 games. Probably, and then back to 5. I don't know yet, but yeah, West Brom, Hull City, Bournemouth, Sunderland, and Crystal Palace will be the games. And let's see how we get on, because we have Bank Holiday Bonanza coming as well, and so there's going to be a lot of uploads this month.
He's on the rampage.
Chance! It's hit the post, and it's a goal!
They've broken the deadlock. Great goal from
West Brom has scored, and it's Rondon with the goal.
Well, it took a while, but eventually it came. Will we get any more? I hope so.
It's a lovely ball, and that stinging shot at the post took the whole defence out, and Rondon was the quickest to react.
No stopping that.
Once you hit the post, Rondon, yeah, lovely reaction from Rondon. We'll see it again. Shot,
This is how the first goal was
post,
conceded
and then Rondon quickest to react. 1-0 West Brom. We lose 1-0. Arsenal win 2-0. Stoke win 2-0. City win 4-0. 3-0 Southampton. 2-0 West Ham. United get United. West Ham United get and United. Liverpool beat Tottenham 3-1. Leicester City 2-1. Sunderland lost. I don't want to leave. Hull City 1-2-1. Swansea 1-2-2. Don't need to see the pictures because I'm too cool for that. So 5 wins and 1 defeat for both Liverpool and West Ham United. Man United lose ground a bit, losing to West Ham United, of course. That's with 2 points. Arsenal creeping up the table again. Leicester City mid-table. Chelsea have started awful. 1 win, 5 defeats. I didn't think I'm doing that bad. Jeez. Oh dear, I'm not doing too good. This might write this off already. But anyway, on to the next match, which might against Grass. I know Retro Football will be loving this Hull City side before their terrible summer transfer window. And then, of course, they sold the goal for Hull City! It's a goal. I didn't see who scored. We'll see it in a minute. There's Abel Hernandez with the goal. And Hull City run away. They've taken a lead, because you still think Chelsea are favourites, but not with a goal not with defence like that. Stuck through, lost his marker. Let's have a look where that leaves us. Surely that's in the relegation zone. We'll have a look. We'll see the results first. Hull City, week 7. Man City beat West Ham United, who were... Did they joint type with Liverpool? Yeah, they were. Sunderland 1-0, Arsenal 2-1, Burnley lose 3-1 to Manchester United. Liverpool maintain their top spot with a 4-0 victory against Bournemouth, I believe. I've just backed out too quickly. So Liverpool top with 18 points, United 16, Southampton 15, West Ham 15, 14, 30. Very close. And it's old fuckwits at the bottom. Still not in the bottom. Thank you, Middlesbrough, Crystal Palace and Burnley for keeping us out of that. But let's see where Hull City have gone up to 12. Anyway, next game is against Bournemouth. We're here against Bournemouth City, AFC Bournemouth, sorry. We've got a couple of changes. We've changed to a 4-4-2-C3 because the 3-5-2 isn't really working, and obviously this was made back when 4-4-2 was the prominent one, so of course that would be best. We've gone to a 4-4-2-C3. All you PES fans who know the exact position, different 4-4-2s. King, the Norwegian Joshua King brings it forward. The only goal was all what the difference was in the previous game against Hull City.
Again, a possible cross here. Here's another cross.
Ball into the middle. Goal! Post in! It's another early goal. Jamal Blackman, who's up for the game, has conceded again. And it's Sermon with the goal, the 28-year-old. Blackman comes to tell his body, go back that and up it. Ball into the middle, hit the bar, takes the keeper out. Defender, of course, similar goal.
I wonder, will the manager make some changes now? They're one goal down. He continues his run down the right. Stay on the ball there.
So the 4-4-2 has changed much. Might go back.
Schneider.
Okay. Don't know yet. Sermon. Former route. Troubling them. Blackman, well gathered. Takes his time and gives off to Hector. Okay. Spinning the Quetta. Then over Mikel. Back to him. Lucas Piazon. Mikel. Costa. Mitchie Batshuayi. And it's well tackled there.
Looking for support now.
Richie.
Runs with the ball towards the right flank.
Richie's. Still Richie.
Down the right side.
Ball into the middle. Ivanovic has done just enough. A touch. Why would you take your touch? Own box. I would. Count. Marco Marin. Never did much at Chelsea. Can he do enough for me here?
Will there be a goal here?
Batshuayi. Gone over Mikel. Matic. Coming in. Didn't recognise back on wanted to shoot. I suddenly raised my bullets. Francis. If I've yet to get any points on the board, added any points on the board by the end of this episode, I think the title's gone already.
Needs to find the target with the ball in.
Ball into the middle. Headed onwards. Good save.
He doesn't catch it, but takes no chances.
And it's Joshua King.
It's a corner.
It's headed on. It was going to go wide, but Jamal Blackman with a save. He's kept Courtois out for the second game because he had sped arrow. Headed!
Couldn't get it on
It's
target
fine.
there.
Grabbing there. Blackman, ball out, looking for Marco Marin. Marin heads down to Nemanja Matic. Matic, going over Mikel. Mikel, Batshuayi.
Caught him late.
Free kick on a dangerous position.
There are 5 men in the wall.
I don't know, still don't know the amount of times I've played this, I still don't know how to do. So Laqueta into the wall. Ivanovic slows him down. Distan gives it off to Smith. Tackled well by Marin.
Held on to the ball.
Ivanovic storming forward. Finding very dangerously there.
Half-hour mark.
Hazard not playing today. Quite playing better than Diego Costa, but he's a bit tired.
Surely, yeah.
Win another free kick. Hector. Mikel. Piazon. Good pass to Azpilicueta.
Good cross here.
Piazon. Azpilicueta.
This looks like a
So has got the ball in. Batshuayi. Defended well. Back into the box. Why would you head it back into your own bloody penalty box? What is he doing? Marin's not going to win that header. Loader header tennis here. But Matic calms the situation down. Brings it to feet. Piazon has found Diego Costa. Costa. He's kicked past the defender. Costa.
It's over. Too high. So an
Off
equaliser
balance.
then would have changed the game, Trevor. Absolutely. Pulling it level is what they want. But they just need that little bit
Gone
of
over
quality
Mikel.
in front of goal to do
Diego
it.
Costa. At the time of filming, PES 28 finish. Well, we finished recording it. I don't know if it'll be up by the phone.
It went over the goal line. Goal kick here.
Yeah. We finished fourth in the end, so well, sorry not to support that. So far, obviously would have finished so far at time of one. We've finished third, fourth so far. So it's the average. No, closest we've come to the title would be Newcastle 5, but we botched that last episode. I won't tell you how close we were. But we was behind. We were about 30 points behind, and we got right back to 2 points or 3 points in front of that, and then we botched the final one. So I defended there, makes them go out of play.
It's clear.
Well, that didn't make much room. Grabbing. Piazon. Tackled by Piazon, and it goes out for another throw for Bournemouth. Bournemouth on a PES 6 game, not in my day. Ritchie has turned Mikel and brings it forward. Goslin, well tackled by Feliqueta and brings it forward. Diego Costa. Looking to run past Derby, can't do that from Piazon.
Intercept the pass.
Well, past the feet, Diego. Goslin. Ritchie. As we approach half time, can grab and get another goal.
He's looking for the target.
We skip past Hector. Lewis Graben.
Corner.
Wow. You don't kick out your fucking defender's back, your own teammate's face. Hector. Blackman's come! Off the line, but it's in! It's 2-0 Bournemouth. Matt Ritchie with the goal.
In first half injury time.
But what happened there? And it's a Turbe for the goal.
He struck it well with his left foot.
Not Matt Ritchie.
It was such a
Ball
good
into
shot.
the middle,
Yes,
off
that
the
was an
line by
absolute
Ivanovic.
classic.
But Jamal Blackman had come, he didn't get it. But just again, it's poor from Chelsea.
What do you make of that one,
Sums
Paul?
up their season so far. What is that? What is that? Jamal Blackman. What you? I suppose he thought. Not, the ball had already done. Offside by Ivanovic. See it again. But if you're going to get it off the look, yeah, it's blocked. He couldn't really do much. He moved it away. Defenders are on the floor on the mark him. And it's in the goal, and it's 2-0.
Although 2-0 now, they can't get too complacent. Poorly timed challenge.
And for a team that lost 4-0 to Liverpool, that shows the golfing class between us and Liverpool. Gone for goal. There's no time to really do much now. And we approach half time, and Orta Burak will hit it away. And yes, there it is. Half time. Here in the third pitch shot of winning the Premier League, episode 2 on 16-17 October.
So Trevor, what did you think of the first half?
Well, I'd say it's been a terrific game so far.
Batshuayi, of course, had a few chances. Could easily be 2-1, 2-2. But it's 2-0, and the defence is awful. Going to probably change to 5 at the back next game, just to shore up the defence for a little while. I know 3-5-2 is pretty much 5 at the back, but the more attacking, where I want more defensive-minded wing backs. But Joshua King, Blackman does enough. Courtois will probably have the shirt back next game. Batshuayi, Matic, John over to Mikel. Matic.
Gets it.
Costa. He had the ball back, but got challenged. Marin gives it out to Ivanovic. Ball into the middle. Costa!
Over. Needs to be more accurate than that.
Whether it's input that, I really don't think it is input that, but just
Diogo.
but I had the same problem when I played PS2. Can't be input that. Matic, he shows his strength
Great
well.
work to win the ball.
John over Mikel. Marco Marin. Batshuayi. 2-1!
Now they're just
That's a bit of fight we want to see from Chelsea. He comes away with the ball. 22 goals scored. Marco Marin. back to Shuai, and it pops it past all to Burek. Good play from Marin.
The defenders just couldn't
And
get
back to
close
Shuai.
enough to him.
A lovely stroke pass. This episode is an episode we really should have got more points. Get more points, but so far it looks like it's going to be 2 defeats for 2. Probably it could be 3 defeats for 3, although they're showing fight now. Ivanovic wins the ball back by hitting the ball against the defender. That's Shuai, that's not working.
Back to the keeper.
Really, I should have got Costa front there, but
We're into the last 30 minutes of the game.
back to Shuai. Back to Hector. That's a poor pass from back to Shuai. Hector put Hector under pressure, but that's been
Defender was
Hector.
quick to see
Hector
this
sting
one.
out the situation. Mikel.
Good pass.
Mikel's been caught on the ball. Yazon's got the ball back. Mikel. Boruch is going to move away. It's going to be all Chelsea probably for the final few minutes. Although Bournemouth can make it a 2-goal deficit once again if Joshua King can find the right pass. It's found Lou. Look,
Crossing opportunity.
but it's grabbing nonetheless. Here's Francis.
With his head.
Well dealt with by the keeper.
Oh, he's taken it off. Max Gradle has come on for Smith. Gosling with the ball into the middle.
Who's waiting in
Looking
the
for
middle?
Matt Ritchie. Headed wide.
The keeper made a fine save.
Not headed wide, I mean gathered. Blackman puts the ball on the floor so he makes sure that he picks out a proper pass.
The route down the right. is his
Ivanovic,
preferred
Marco
option.
Marin, he's played well today, despite Chelsea losing. Mikel.
Good pass.
Looking for Costa.
Well,
Costa,
good enough. Dangerous
he has
goal.
on. Doesn't quite get a good forehead on the ball.
Looking around for
As Matt
support.
Ritchie brings it forward. Well away from Matic. Doesn't find.
Step through the gap. There it is.
Zuma had to make sure because the keeper was out of position. He has on. Marco Marin. Batshuayi.
We've reached the last 15 minutes.
Again, it's not working for Chelsea. His goal is going to be a consolation probably. Oh, Costa.
Challenge was poor.
Oh, that's not a foul. Come on. Ivanovic wasn't happy with that being conceded. Mikel heads it down and away. Batshuayi. To win the ball back and has. And he's won it back well. Here's
They
Costa.
win possession. Looking for support now.
Matic. Marin. The midget actually head the ball down. That was not the right place to head it down though. Hector does enough. Ivanovic clears up the mess that move has caused.
Worked really hard to get the ball back there.
81 minutes played. Chelsea going to get an equaliser and they need to get the ball back, but Bournemouth are keeping possession of the ball. Ivanovic comes clattering in, but Itobe is played on. Gosling.
He's carried the ball forward.
Gosling. Ivanovic has got to make a chase. Gosling's gone way through. He's on the spot. No, what a save. Jamal Blackman.
And out for a corner.
It was the original shot, save. Blackman. I think it, hit the post onto his knee, but Blackman had done enough either way. Probably would have come back out for a Bournemouth player.
It's a corner to the near post.
It's where the question now, it's taken away in the end. Chelsea get forward. Fails to get good enough ball. Batshuayi. Diego Costa. Batshuayi has made a run.
Moving
And he's
on to
rounded the
stretching
defender.
play.
Batshuayi! Oh my goodness, 2
A
points.
reasonable attempt there.
Remains the score.
Well, it was a
Batshuayi
really
beat the
dangerous
defender. A
situation there.
keeper come
They were
up.
sorry
He's
not to have
just
hit the
popped it
target.
wide. Oh my goodness, that was the Chelsea chance. They need a good result to really start hopefully their momentum up this
They win possession.
stadium. If they come back from 2-0 down, that would be a good momentum boost. Confidence boost, maybe. Ivanovic, Marco Marin. For this will definitely be a full game. It's been a very interesting game,
Keeps
despite
the ball
going
in a
2-0
very
down.
promising position.
Gosling. But Chelsea, that will be Chelsea's last chance.
Ball still with them
Probably
here.
won't be. I don't know. When they come back next year, you'll find out. But it's 2-1.
Ben's in defeat
the final score back to Shuai with a chance at the very end to equalise, but it's a fail to do so. It's the 2 early goals that separate the 2 personal goals that separate. But off we go to fixture 9. But let's see what the damage happened. Fixture 8. Any results? Liverpool remain at top with their 1-0 against the Arsenal. Everton beat Manchester United 0. A very close, interesting title race so far. But a different, well, top 4 probably every game. Liverpool 21 points, 7 wins. Now, I thought going away leaders, Chelsea might have won the title. Uploaded this, but we say, how are we still not in the bottom 3? Bournemouth have gone up, actually. Hull City have gone up again. But we move on to our next final game. Oh, no, sorry. Well, one back by Aspilicueta. Let's come back to Aspilicueta. Ball, look for a ball into middle. That's a bit hard, but it's done. Hazard! Yes! Chelsea have scored a goal in Hazard. And it's just a bit of luck you need. Eden Hazard, and he has managed to pass after a goal. Cross there. I thought the attack was broken down there. There's a lovely pick up. I feel like the crossed it again, and Hazard, oh man, of course, part of my PES 5 team. Sebastian Larsson. Good save, it fell to the Sunderland man! The keeper couldn't hold it and then Dora with a goal.
He was on hand for the rebound.
The shot was a stinging shot. And we'll see it again. Shot from the Sunderland man, couldn't hold it. And the defender was already beaten by the save. The save took the defender out the game. And Dora was the quickest to react. And all that excitement for being 1-0 up, it's now 1-0 with that brilliant save. Not brilliant save, but you've got to hold them ones, or at least you're going to carry it out of the danger. But he couldn't, and it's 1-0 here. But let's see how we get on, how the rest of the season got on. 1-0 draw then, bit beforehand. Hull City nearly got something from Man City, but they lost 3-2. Beat West Ham. Liverpool remain at top. They 2-1 win Burnley, Bournemouth 1-0, Southampton 1-0, Spurs win 3-1, United win 2-0 against Leicester. Let's see the league match info. Okay, so as you can see, Liverpool are now 3 points clear of Southampton. United are up to 4. Arsenal down to 5th. Spurs taking 1st position. Hull City have moved down. Chelsea stays 17th. There's starting to be a gap between us and Watford. Yeah, not good. Anyway, so next up we have one. In fact, we're going to end this episode here. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Yeah, so I look forward to seeing you tomorrow.